Hi, this is Mick Elliott from Electronic Specifier, and I'm at the Semtech stand at Embedded World. With me is Karthik Ranjan, who is the LoRa Cloud Solutions and Partnership Leader at Semtech. Now, Semtech have launched an exciting new product here at Embedded World, and Karthik, can you please talk us through it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Mick. So here today, we're announcing LoRa Cloud Locator, our newest cloud service that we're offering to help customers experience the power of LoRa Edge. So if you look at the LoRa market in general, if you look at IoT analytics, they claim over 1 billion devices by 2025, and LoRa is deployed in a number of verticals. And one of the use cases that we see predominantly across every vertical is asset tracking. People want to know where their stuff is. If it's hospital, where's my wheelchair? If it's home, where's my pet? If it's industrial, where's my equipment within the factory? If it's agriculture, where's my cow? You can go on and on about all the different use cases. So Semtech has come out with a chip called LoRa Edge. We listened to our customers and we said, what is the biggest challenge you have? And they said, the first thing is battery life. Absolutely, the solutions which have been out there on the market only last weeks, maybe months, and we need to have batteries that last years, not just a small amount of time. And number two is we want visibility regardless of whether the device is indoor or outdoors. With GNSS solutions, it's great when it works outside, but if you're in a parking garage, the cow's in the barn, you're not going to get a signal. So we came out with LoRa Edge that addresses those two problems. The first one is it has both GNSS and Wi-Fi scan. And the benefit of putting Wi-Fi scan is that you can now get a location indoors by using the Wi-Fi SSIDs. The big difference on battery life, however, comes from the chip-to-cloud solution we have, which essentially takes those GNSS and Wi-Fi scans and sends it to the cloud over LoRa, and then the device is then able to shut down. So it's only on for a very small amount of time, and then the cloud does the heavy lifting of then being able to calculate the location. Well, one of the challenges we found is that some customers, especially those who are just hardware providers, don't have the expertise to build a cloud application. And a lot of customers just want to try LoRa Edge. All right, Semtech, you say it's low power, you say it works indoor, outdoor, show me the money. Well, I'm pleased to say LoRa Cloud Locator does exactly that. It helps customers look at any of our trackers, both Semtech reference design as well as commercial equipment, and shows you the dot on the map. So let me show you a quick demo of how the system works. So here you have the site. The main URL to take away is locator.loracloud.com. And when you come here, you'll see it has our new landing page. It talks about how easy it is to see your dot on the map. The first thing you're going to want to do is to come here and take a look at the trackers which are available. So when you come on here, you'll see basically the same set of hardware that's here live at Embedded World. You can come through here. We have distribution relationships with CalChip if you're in North America to buy it. If you're in Europe, you can buy from Indesmatech. All the hardware that you see here is available. We also support an on-device GNSS tracker, which is from Browan, just so you can compare side by side what an on-device GNSS solution is versus a LoRa Edge solution. The next thing you're going to want to do when you come here is you're going to want to look at what network you want to run it on. We support private networks, so if you're in an area like a rural area and you can deploy your own gateway, then you can do that. We support AWS as our private network server. And then we support several public networks, including EveryNet, Helium, Orange, Senet, and Things Industries. So when you come on here, you can see the countries in which they operate in. So once you've done that, you can go into our service. There's a getting started guide that tells you how to get your tracker configured in it. You choose the network, and voila, here you see the dot on the map. And the thing you'll notice about our application is we've built it very specific for LoRa Edge. So you see two different kinds of icons here, ones that are satellite icons and ones that are Wi-Fi. And so as you click on it, you can see here what type of fix it is, the accuracy, the timestamp, and the location. And you really get a feel for when you use one over the other. So what you'll see is when you're outside, you're able to get GNSS fixes, but when you're inside, for example, in this exhibit hall, you're getting Wi-Fi fixes. And so that's the benefit of the indoor-outdoor location, is the ability to get your dot on the map no matter where you are. And this little man up here represents this tracker right here, which puts us right in the exhibit hall. So there you have it, LoRa Cloud Locator. Try it today at locator.loracloud.com.
Okay, so sorry, just to be clear, how would I purchase this?
So you go to the website, and when you go to the website, you click on trackers, and you can buy any tracker that you want. And then to use the service, it's absolutely free. We don't charge for it, it's just for evaluation. But you can essentially come onto the site and sign up for it. And then, you can add your tracker, and that's how you use the service.
I mean, how much growth are you seeing for this particular product? Because it just seems to me, there is more and more around the world where people don't know where their product is, or don't, as you say. Is it growing into just all aspects of industry?
Yeah, I mean, asset tracking, as I mentioned, is just a really important use case, right? But it's also combined with other capabilities that you have in embedded systems. For example, if you're doing cow tracking, yes, you want to know the location. That's absolutely important. But with that microcontroller in there, you might have an accelerometer in there, for example. So you know if the cow is laying down, if it's standing up, and you could build a machine learning model that might tell you, oh, here's a pattern of a normal healthy cow, and if a cow is not following that pattern, you can use that information to then go check on the health of the animal to see why it's not behaving as it should. So asset tracking is of course important, but it's definitely combined with other use cases that are made possible by having connected IoT devices.
As you said, this is reasonably easy to set up, but is there technical support available either from Semtech or from the distributors to help customers?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is really designed to try LoRa Edge and try the power of it. When a customer, we envision as a next step, is they would either buy a commercially off-the-shelf tracker or they would design their own hardware. Of course, Semtech has support for all that. And the same on the cloud side. We provide APIs, we provide tools, but we also work with system integrators who can build custom applications in the cloud for our customers. We also have solution providers who have built bespoke vertical solutions that combine hardware and a cloud service for specific use cases. So we provide both build and buy options for our customers.
And the product is available now?
Product's available today, just launched a few hours ago.
Okay. Karthik, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Mike.